Do you know for a fact that Bess has been bad-mouthing you to Oliver?
You obviously didn't read the email she's been sending me.
I think that when Oliver tells me he can't get to sleep at night when he stays over at his father's house, I have every right to be a little concerned. So you've been asking Oliver about the conditions at Luke's house?
You know why the kid can't sleep when he's at my place? Because whenever he used to get up in the middle of the night, she let him climb into bed with us.
Oh, for
He's
crying out
still
loud.
climbing into bed with her. How inappropriate is that?
One night, he felt lonely because you just moved out, so I let him sleep in our bed. Any decent parent would have done the exact same thing.
Truth is, I think you like that he's so immature. You want him to need you to take care of him.
I'm just curious, Luke, how did you find out about this?
I asked the kid how his mother's doing, and he tells me she practically begged him to sleep in the bed with her. I mean, how fucked up is that?
Do you see how you're both using Oliver to gather information, to marshal evidence against each other? And can you understand how that would be terribly damaging to all three of you? The reason he can't fall asleep at Luke's house is because Luke always invites his friends to come over and stay up past midnight playing cards and getting drunk.
Nobody's getting drunk. Nobody. She's always had this thing about me being an alcoholic.
I've always had a thing about it because it's true.
Bullshit! I stopped drinking cold turkey last year because I was so sick of her talking about it.
I think you both need to find a way to rise above your anger and your recrimination so you can use these sessions to focus on your shared goal, which is to help your son. All right? I do appreciate that you stopped drinking when I asked you to.
You know what? And I don't like that you act like I've been falling off the wagon just because you're not around to take care of me anymore. Some of us actually have self-control.
Don't you expect me to be concerned that my son is over at your house while you're partying every night like you're back at the frat house? Okay, maybe neither one of you is actually committed to helping him. Maybe you're much more committed to sustaining your rage at each other.
That's not true. I just don't see how I can't have any fun anymore. I mean, after all, I'm supporting a wife and a child. I'm paying for both of their schools. And I bet he's going to graduate before she does.
If my memory serves, we agreed I shouldn't be out of the house full time so one of us could be available to Oliver. It was lucky if Luke ever got home by 9. It seems very clear to me that your anger at each other is preventing you from being the kind of parents that you both want to be.
She's just upset because I left. And she's infected her child with it. She's going to make it impossible for him to get over this.